pre-apologize for any, well, talking with my mouth full. But I pre-apologize for, video shitty video. I'm determined to get a video done. I don't know. I guess I have an idea of what I'm going to do it on when I start, but that's about it. I don't outline anything at this point. What I was thinking about is how I'm fucking... So I woke up and had a thought. This is the first time I've had this thought since I've been back from Texas. I woke up and I was like, fuck, another day of just taking care of Colton and cleaning up messes and doing the same old shit. And I like stopped and I was like, whoa, how about you don't? Ooh. And so I was aware that I was doing that. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm actually fucking stoked to be alive another day and have the opportunity to live my best life today. Just have a beautiful day. Go out there and be me, motherfuckers. Like, I've just been thinking that life is truly what you make it. Things happen that are hard, but I can be happy within a midst of shit today. Like, that's my goal, to just one day at a time be where my feet are, you guys. And I want you all to know, like, March 18th is the day that, like, my life fucking changed. And I wanted to fucking die every day before that. I seriously hated waking up every day. Like, I'm fucking here again, really. And it's really sad. You know, it's a fucking sad way to live. So, you know, I have friends who are, you know, still living the way most people fucking live, stuck and in their reality and in their story, stuck in their story that they've been telling themselves. 'Cause that's where all my pain came from, was stories. And I was thinking about how I watched this documentary last night, and it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Good job, buddy. It was very, real. That's not the word I was looking for, but it was, I want to say vulgar, but I know that's not the right word. It was very graphic. It was very real. It was realistic, and it was about a man who was dating a pregnant woman addicted to heroin, and I'm not really sure why I clicked on it. I was headed down like a true crime thing, and that one popped up, and for some reason I clicked on it, and usually I avoid that stuff because I don't want to be triggered. Well, this time I didn't go into it with that feeling. I just went into it like I wasn't addicted to heroin, but I was pregnant and shooting up my Suboxone, and so I don't know, I guess I clicked on it, you know, somebody else going through something I went through in a type of way. Or like I saw a lot in this lady of like one of my friends who hopefully is doing well. I haven't really talked to her, but last I knew she was going to a rehab, and it looks like she's doing well. But it reminded me a lot of her life and what she has done in addiction, minus the pregnant part. What? You're done with it? Yep, I'll hold it. And it also gave me the perspective a little bit of, you know, what John Michael went through, having a pregnant girlfriend who is addicted, man, and how powerless you feel and what that's like. I was looking at it from a perspective of like, all these people are so fucking hurt, and seeing the graphic fucking shooting up and the needles and all the things that used to trigger me. And I got a little bit of that trigger, and then I was like, no, like, look at that for what it is. Like, that's fucking misery. And even when you're getting high, you end up sitting around and doing fucking jack shit, or it's just not what addicts tell ourselves it is, or what it's going to be the next time. It's never real. It's just a fucking story, right? Everything's a story that we tell ourselves. So my story now is like, that's misery. That's fucking deep sadness. That those people, these people, my people. Please excuse me while I get some food into me. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. These people are... They're stuck. They're just stuck. They're stuck in stories. They're stuck in beliefs of society and shame and guilt. And all these things are fucking scared. They're scared to feel... God, I feel so much compassion and empathy for these people. But also like a sense of... I got out and got back in a couple times. So like, how do I pass that on to somebody else? How, everybody's journey is simply different. Something that I will say from the bottom of my motherfucking heart, I love AA and NA from the bottom of my heart, while at the same time, awareness of like, those places have a huge negative side to that. Like, for me, I felt very heavy in like, do it this way or you're not gonna fucking make it. And that's just not the case today. Like, I don't believe that to be true for all of anything. Like, there's not just one way to do fucking anything, especially live your life clean and sober. We are all different. We only know what we want in here. Like, we are the only ones. And even a lot of the times, most of us don't even know ourselves because we aren't in touch with that. And I'm on this journey of getting back in touch with me and what I actually might want and who I am and all this shit. And it's just, I don't know, man. And so how can there be one way for anything when we're all fucking so different? So different, especially within ourselves. We all have different desires in here, and most people follow society and what we think we should be doing. And even yesterday, like, I went into this place I used to work and got a delicious gyro. A lot of people call them gyros, but guess what? They're called gyros in Greek. And I worked for this guy back, actually I'm pretty sure it was the last official job I ever had, and I got done because I just kept getting sick, and I've been through a bunch of parasite cleanses, and anyways, I'm not there anymore. But I haven't seen him, in a while, and we used to see each other because we used to live near each other, like passing by, walking, or whatever. But I went in and he gave me a hug, and like, I just love this man. Like, we just fucking Manny's Greek Grill, like, we just fucking jive or whatever. And so he holds a special place in my heart no matter what. But he's like, there's always a job here for you if you ever want it. And that's what I want. Like, I want to leave people with that, like, I am fucking worthy of all the things. Well, at the same, like, the old me was like, what can I do to help them? Oh no, he only has one person working with him, and let me leave my number and call me whenever you need me. And it's like, whoa. That is not who I am today. Like, I have a desire and a heart throb for what I want to do in my life, and it's not stand around and fucking making Manny or making anybody else money or making them happy. It's just not. Like, I don't mind being a help to people, but it's not gonna be like, oh, fucking full board, oh, he cares and he loves me, and so I'm gonna reciprocate that or something like that. Like, no, like, that's not what needs to happen here. So just being aware of that stuff as it comes up, because I tell you guys, like, I'm on this journey of finding myself, but I'm only like, you gotta go be in situations to actually practice what you're doing, right? So, like, it's easy to sit here with me and my kids and try to fucking be all humble and compassionate and stay true to me and la la la, and that's hard. I'm not gonna say that's not hard, because doing that with your kids and having healthy boundaries and space and all that shit and not snapping, and like, that's fucking one of the hardest things. But for me right now, like, going out into the real world, putting myself into situations that can give me practice for what I want, that's that's where the real shit comes in, and setting boundaries with a friend who's just known me to just bend over backwards for everybody, and just learning communication in a new way, and like not just cutting people off. Before, through AA and NA, you need to get rid of those people. Like, certain to a certain degree, certain people, yes. While at the same time, like, I don't need to fucking cut people out. I need to be more aware of me, and, you know, that might be down the road. Who knows? But right now, it's not like that, you know, but I just know from prior experience, I would have fucking snip, cut these people out of my life, and it's like, there's lessons, you know? There's lessons in learning and beauty and all the fucking things today. And even speaking with that friend and setting a boundary, I felt like a reaction come over me, and that's the practice. Like, okay, I started a 21-day challenge or whatever, a 21-day meditation and video thing with Aaron Doughty. Yesterday I decided to start it because it's like a program that I got along with the ticket to Texas. I feel very fortunate that those were kind of grouped in because it's like I can do it whenever. He's starting a new one in July, so I'm doing this to see if I can stick with it, and then I might go ahead and do the one he's doing in July live, like while it's going on. I want to see how I can commit myself right now before I pay some money to go do another one. But I don't know, I'm fucking happy. I'm happy, no matter what, okay? Maybe not no matter what, but I'm trying. Right now, I'm fucking happy, and I'm grateful for you all, and I haven't meditated yet today, but I plan to when I get to my mom. She's got a beautiful property, and I was like, I'm gonna save it for there. And then I'm like, Amy, you don't need to, like, do it once a day. You can do it multiple times a day, which getting quiet and mindfully connecting and trying to hear messages I do once a day, but like all throughout the day, I take deep breaths into my belly and my chest and let them out, and I envision roots going through the core and then all the way up, wherever the fuck it ends. Exactly. And just roots all the way, and I'm fucking grounded while I'm moving and grooving, and like, I don't know, just being where I am. And a thing I wanted to push on here was like, you don't have to live in misery, dude. You don't fucking have to. None of us have to do that. We need to find new stories, and it takes work, you guys. This hasn't just been like, oh, I decided and it happened. It's been like years of learning to control my thinking and education and certain things. Well, it doesn't take years to fucking be okay. It takes being in the moment. Yep, I'll give it to you in just a minute. The second I can be in the moment, I'm okay. My stomach's full. Like things are okay right now. And just, as long as I do that, my anxiety is like non-existent. And so that movie I watched kind of gave me a little anxiety for like a few minutes, or maybe not even a minute, but like moment. And I was like, okay, like I observed that, and I was like, that's something I haven't been feeling lately. I'm fucking grateful. Like, holy cow. I'm fucking grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this phone, even though it doesn't hold as much memory as I'd like, and I'm just grateful to be making a video, even if I'm fucking in the car, whatever. I love you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Try to take deep breaths and really just be where your feet are. Like, when it comes down to it, how bad is it really? Like, in this moment, despite all the things going on, does it really matter? Like, just be happy right now. What makes you fucking happy? What makes you gut laugh? What makes you feel good? Mine is like, at the end of the day, if I'm having the worst day, what makes me feel amazing and better, besides meditation, is like going for a walk, being outside, going to the ocean. Like, I hear people talk about Sedona all the time, and like, Bell Rock or this shit. And I'm like, dude, I feel that at the ocean. And like, I feel that here where I live in the granite rocks and like hiking and the wilderness and fucking that is my shit. So what's your shit? What turns you around? Go do some of that. I encourage everybody to write one thing you're grateful for today. Tomorrow, write 2 things you're grateful for. Just put a little effort, even just a little intention and effort into your heart well-being, and you'll see some significant positive change. I love you all. Have a super, I want to say super spantastic day, but that's not really real. But maybe it is. Love you. Bye.